What's going on, guys? Uncle Bruce, the natives are getting restless. Welcome on, Brian. Good to see you. Collector Paul, Bobby J. Good to see you guys. Running a little bit late tonight. We were on the road, got caught in some bad weather, but we are here. Fresh picks. Got some cool stuff. We've got a few spots to fill up on the Potter or the Bodine jar. Looks like one, two, three. Only 4 spots left on the Bodine jar. Then we can get that going on Thursday before the auction. We'll get that one filled up and get some new wheel spins in there. Got some new jars for you tonight, Ray. Potentially you'll see a few. Tonight and Thursday will be the, I think that'll be the 4th or 3rd or 4th auction, but we will be headed to PA on Friday. So we will, we'll get shipping probably started maybe Thursday night. So shipping will be a little bit delayed on this round. But so we will have a Thursday night auction. Tonight and Thursday night will be the final 2 auctions before we'll get shipping started. Got some crazy new stock coming. T-Lang, what's going on, guys? Sweet doggies, Uncle Bruce, T-Lang on with us so far. T-Lang, I think Hoops and Fro are going to be absent, as you see in the group chat, so you might have the reins tonight. Corey, any marbles tonight? Corey, you know what, man? I've got some marbles. I got them just bagged up. There's some good ones in here, I think. Do cheap starts on those bags of marbles. Jim Despy, what's going on, buddy? Stonehands, good to see you. Stonehands, we had some nasty weather, huh? I came back from the southern tier and we drove right through a hellacious rainstorm. Old 72 in the house. Welcome on, Old 72. Up to 20 already. Thanks, guys. Smash that like button. All right, we're just going to pull. We have got, I mean, this is like fresh picks. Tornado near Cortland. I know there's tornado warnings everywhere. Crazy. T-Lang, I got a sweet piece for you tonight, buddy. We got some awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Welcome on, welcome on. We only got 4 spots left on the Bodine jar, guys. If you want to grab a spot, they're going to fill up pretty quick. We should have that one raced on Thursday night. If we can get it filled up tonight, only 4 spots remain. Sarah in the house. Welcome on, Sarah. Drop those likes, guys. Hit the like button. Send some supers if you feel inclined. We're a little bit laggy on the supers this month, but I appreciate everybody who sent them. We got some awesome stuff coming up tonight and Thursday, and then Monday and Thursday next week is going to be epic. It's definitely going to be some higher end stuff. Monday and Thursday next week is we're going to be heading to the show all weekend. Sweet doggy. T-Lang with the keep it up, pumping some iron super sticker. Thank you, T-Lang. Appreciate that, buddy. Getting us rolling tonight on the supers. Collector Paul, Old 72. If you guys get stuff, we will we'll bring your stuff down to PA here this week. We'll be there on Friday. We are just getting set up, guys. Hit the like button. Send some supers while we're waiting. If you guys want a spot on the jar, we got 4 left. They're going to go quick. Fresh picks for tonight's show, guys. We got some great stuff. Including Wonder Woman, the epic Wonder Woman 1970s glass. Excellent paint. What's going on, Steve? Good to see you, buddy. Steve, we got one heck of a colored Hero Cross lid tonight we're going to offer up. Sweet doggy. Corey Snyder coming in with a diamond #1 sticker right there. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate that, buddy. Collector Paul with the thumbs up. Sweet doggy. Red thumbs up. Thank you, Paul, Corey, and T Lang. Appreciate that, fellas. I can't stick around tonight. Good luck with the auction tonight. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for jumping on with us. Corey, anytime we got some great marbles, I mean, we got good marbles, but anytime we got some real crazy ones, we'll shoot you a message and let you know, bud. Maybe we'll get our act together and send out an email distribution list when we have certain things. All right. Just getting some stuff unpacked, guys. Bear with us. Again, if you want in on the jar, there she is. It's a beautiful jar. Only 4 spots left. We got a calabash flask and a Persian saddle flask open. $10 spot, $15 spot, and $20 on the Bodine jar. Only 4 left on that one. Collect mostly German handmaids next time you auction, so I'll definitely do it. So Corey, you got it, buddy. I found a German handmade today. The thing was huge. They wanted 200. I thought it was a little bit steep. I mean, it was probably right on retail, but it was a big shooter in excellent condition. If I'm back down that way again, Corey, I'll snap a picture for you and see what the best I'll do on it is. Awesome jars we have tonight, Ray. We got some doozies. You want spot 19, Steve, on the Bodine? You got it, buddy. Just fire over 20 bucks and we'll mark you down for spot 19. Thank you, Steve. Depending on style and condition, 200 could have been a fair deal. So, Corey, I believe it was man. Okay, come on, Joel. Think about your marble knowledge here. I think it was a divided core. You could see through it. The core had, I want to say, 2 or 3 colors to it. One was pink. I don't know if that helps you or not, Corey, but I'll definitely get a picture next time I'm around. The core, divided core, was white. If you call it split or divided core. But it was big. It was big like a lacrosse ball, maybe. Maybe a little smaller than a lacrosse ball. Maybe a little bigger than a golf ball. Pink, yellow, green, maybe with a white divided core. It had two swirls inside a double core. Old 72, it was just one color inside of the core. But it was like you could see through it, the swirl, if that helps. You want 26? Go ahead, guys. Send that over. Steve, send it over. Old 72, send it over. We'll get you down. Old 72. Thank you, buddy. Or I'm sorry, 26 was T Lang. You got it, T Lang. We're going to give both Steve and T Lang the check marks. Go ahead and send those guys. We got 2 spots left. If we fill those up tonight, which we will, we're going to do the race for the Bodine jar on Thursday night before the auction. All right, good to see everybody. Let me know when you're here. Drop a comment. I see we're up to 30 people. Got you down, Steve. You're good to go, buddy. And T-Lang. Good to go, guys. Thank you. 2 spots left. Bounty Hunter, good to see you. We are still unpacking. We got some fresh picks today. Some awesome, awesome stuff. Like I said, if you want to see some more great stuff, guys, we are going to load up this weekend. We got some really cool blue milk glass slag mustard jars. We got some nice jars tonight. Hey, Dylan, good to see you, buddy. Dylan, are you on there? You're on for spot 3, Dylan, I believe. Yep, you already got a spot, but there's only 2 left on the Bodine jar. I don't know if anybody else wants to pick up an extra spot. 2 left. Thomas, good to see you. It's been super hot. It has been, Thomas. It has been a humid, rainy, moist summer here in central New York anyhow. Dylan says 109 today here in central Illinois. Whew. 109, that's hot. That's hot. All right, guys, hit that like button for us. I see we're up to 35. Just getting some more awesome stuff unpacked, and we're going to get going a little bit late tonight, but we are getting there. Where are you at in central New York? I lived up there for a few years, and I miss it. Corey, so we're in Geneva, New York. Canandaigua Lake, Seneca Lake. Farmington, Seneca Lake, Canandaigua, Geneva area. Southeast of Rochester, about, I don't know, 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. Joel, we get numbers right for my Bodine slots. Old 72. You know what? I think you had one that we did not mark. Let's just confirm that for you, old 72. So you have 17, 20, 29, and you had one more, old 72. It might have been 26. Do you want 15 or 16? 15, yes, sir. You got it. Old 72, that's right. I know I forgot to mark you down for one. So we only have 1 spot left. Thank you for that reminder, old 72. So we got 1 spot left, guys, 16, and then we're going to close that jar out and do the race Thursday night before the auction. Got some awesome half-gallon jars tonight. Yeah, we got a bunch of nice half gallons tonight, Ray. All right, guys, up to 37. Hit the like button. We're getting close. One spot left. Russell is taking 16, and we are closed on that baby. And just fire that over, Russell. And the Bodine jar, guys, is closed out, and there are your spots. All right, we're about to get the lag check in. Again, Bodine jar is going to be, we are going to do the race. Russell sent $16 for his 16 spot. I knew the thinking. Russell, you owe us $4. All right, we're going to do that, the race for that on Thursday, guys. All right, Russell, it was 20 for that spot, buddy. You took spot 16 and sent 16. That's all right. Russell owes us $4. All right, we're gonna get a lag check. 3 minutes, 25 seconds. Get the lag checks in, guys. I hear you, Russell. No problem. Lag John, Ray, Collector Paul, Old Throw, T-Lang, Lag, Laurel, Jim Despy, Steve Coppin, Russell, Thomas. Lag, Steve Johnson, Old 72. Some great stuff tonight. Wonder Woman is in the house. Dylan P, lag check. Mary K, Brian, all the players are here tonight. Good to see everybody, guys. You guys will have fun in tonight's show. Lag T Lang. Lag Uncle Bruce. Uh-oh, got worse for you, T. Not good. 1 minute, 35 seconds on the lag check. Tattoo Steve, good to see you, buddy. Lag check. 12-ish seconds with Bruce. Probably running 10 to 15 seconds. Lag T Lang. Matthew Kaler is new. Welcome on, Matthew. Thanks for subscribing, buddy. All you got to do is click that link below that's pinned. It should be just below. It's in the yellow and blue. The link there, that's the direct link to our auction registration page. Takes about 60 seconds. We just need your little bit of information, how to get a hold of you, how you're going to send payment, how you heard about us, things like that, and then you can be free to bid. 16 seconds with Tattoo Steve. T-Lane, you got the capability to check that registration? I don't know if Hoops is still with us. I know he is, I think he said he was going to be working a little bit. Okay, maybe fire him a message and ask him, interrupt his work. We'll get him. We'll get Matthew in there. Just go ahead and do fill out that registration, Matthew. All right, guys. Lag check is complete. Lag check is complete, and we are gonna get rolling here, guys. Okay, Hoops, sounds good, buddy. So this is how it works, guys. $2 bids up to $50. Anything over $50 is going to $5 bidding increments. Anything over $100, we move to $10 bidding increments. Okay, so $2 bids all the way up to $50. Please let me know if you're out. If you're done bidding, don't want to bid any further, just comment out. Then I can go to a 25-second timer once all the bidders comment out. And then we will hammer to the highest bidder at the end of 25 seconds. We ship from 14456 in Central New York. We ship every 2 weeks. We might extend that to 3 weeks. I'll put the consensus out about that. But for right now, we ship every 2 weeks. It breaks down to about 4 auctions. Actual shipping, we'll email you, private message you, however you submitted your registration in to get me communicated with. That's how we'll contact you with it. We send out invoices the day after the auction. We prefer 24 to 48 hours with payments. We do not bill you for shipping until the 4th auction. So if you buy anything 1 through 3 auctions out of the last 2 weeks and you buy something on the 4th, you're going to get shipping Friday, as we go every Monday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes we'll come on at 6, sometimes we'll come on at 7:30 or 6:30, but it's a good bet to check us out around 7 o'clock. All right, guys, let's get going. We're up to 40. Hit that like button. Work less, listen more, Hoops. JJ, welcome on, buddy. All right, I think we're going to start right off with Wonder Woman. She's going to be, she was the name of the show tonight. These are hard to get. The 76 Wonder Woman Pepsi Super Series. These are, there's all kinds of characters in this series. There's Batman, there's Joker, there's Superman. Wonder Woman's a tough one to get. We're going to start Wonder Woman off at $15. $15 on Wonder Woman, guys. It's a tough glass to get. It's a really cool set to try to complete and get the Joker in there, Batman, Superman. There's a couple others I know I'm forgetting. But it's a really good series, and Wonder Woman's a tough one. We're going to start her off at 15 bucks. 1976 Pepsi series. Don't be shy. Get your bids in here, guys. This is a $30 to $50 glass. We're starting it at 15. Excellent paint on this one, too. The paint is excellent. Looking for a $15 opener on Wonder Woman, guys. Get us going. 15 and go. Derek was on. He'd be all over it. Derek, I think he's got a run of these already, though. And it's a bicentennial year. There you go, Bruce. 1976. It is. 1776. 1976. Sweet Doggy by J.J. Mayhem. What is he doing? That's a mic drop. That's a mic drop. J.J. Mayhem. Thank you, buddy. On Wonder Woman, guys. 15 and go. Nobody wants Wonder Woman? I can't believe it. Expensive glass. We'll have to put this one on eBay. Triple our money. All right, nobody wants Wonder Woman. We'll set her aside. Maybe we just don't have the right folks on. All right, let's go to this one. I know somebody's going to want this. The Milk Glass. This is patent April 88, April 3rd, 1888. On the Milk Glass little mustard jar. This has a ground lip on it. It's like Milk Glass slag. This is a mustard jar. I don't know what kind of cap this takes. We're going to start this one off, guys, at $12. 12 bucks. This one's awesome. Patent 1888 on the base. $12 on the mustard jar. It's like blue Milk Glass slag. Uh-oh, Laurel just froze. That's weird. Get us going, guys. Let's get going. 12 with John. T. Lang just behind John. Thanks for your bids. Looking for 14. Excellent condition. I'll try to zoom instead of bringing it up close. So that way you guys don't freeze. 12, looking for 14. This one's a beautiful piece, guys. Ground lip. A little light there on the subject. I think that lighting might be perfect right there. We got 12, looking for 14. 14 with T. Lang, looking for 16. Awesome, awesome swirls in this thing. Up higher, we're a little bit more straight on this one, Brian. 16 with John, looking for 18. Let's see if we can fix that lighting issue. Steve Coppin, we got a Sweet Doggy. Number 1. That's right, Steve. Thank you, buddy. We got the lights going for Steve Coppin, our friend in the land down under. Appreciate that, Steve. Sweet Doggy. T. Lang is out on this one. Just check registrations, nothing new. Got to start pricing over 5,000 items. Phone is on and volume up. Thank you, Hoops. Don't work too hard, buddy. I'm already sweating. 16 with John, looking for 18. We're going to the clock. 20 seconds. 25 seconds. On the clock for John. 25 seconds. We got 16, looking for 18. All right, and that is sold to our friend John A. You got it, buddy. Beautiful piece. One second here, guys. All right, next up, we've got a druggist. This one's pretty cool. I've never seen this one. It's a GLG Co. 1890s probably era, hand-blown glass. You can see the side seam ends on the bottle. This is a Lawrence H.G. Iselin Pharmacy. I don't know. This is a Fine RX work. Fine RX work. Kind of a cool druggist. We're going to start that one off, guys, at 10. I have not cleaned this stuff. Just got a little bit of dirt in there. I did not get a chance to clean it. This is literally fresh picks here. I'm going to start that nice druggist at $10. And it's about 5 1/4 inches tall. Fine RX Lawrence H.G. Iselin Pharmacy. Yes, yellow. We'll just call it yellow, Steve. There you go. We got 10 with Thomas, looking for 12. This will clean up real nice. Just a little dirt in there. No haze. No condition issues. $10 with Thomas, looking for 12 on the 1890s pharmacy bottle. Never had that one. That one's pretty neat. 10 with Thomas, looking for 12. The dirt is free. It's a free bonus. 10, looking for 12. Next up, again, we got a little dirt, but this thing is pristine. Ray, we got a good one. We got a ground. I don't think I've ever seen a ground lip Horlicks. These are extremely tough to get. Put that one up next. Charlie, got to be registered to bid. Charlie, we'd be happy to take your bids. You just got to click that link below and submit your registration, Charlie. We do have admins. Our admin, Jeff Hooper, is the one who checks that. Takes about 60 seconds, just so we got your information. So, Thomas, you're still in the lead at 10. Looking for 12. All right, going to the clock. 25 seconds. Thomas at 10, looking for 12. And that one sold to Thomas for 10. Nice buy, Thomas. And Thomas, I know you like your previews as you're a sweet doggy member. We appreciate you. I know you like your previews via email, buddy. We just did not have time here the last few auctions to get those sent over to you, but we'll stay on top of that. Whatever tier you in, guys, you're in, remember you do have an auction credit based on your tier level if you're a join member, so make sure you're capitalizing on those each month. All you got to do is say, hey, can I use my credit now? If you haven't used it for the month, you're good to go. All right, Thomas, nice pickup. All right, first one is a beautiful half-gallon. This one's a Mason's Pat November 30th, 1858 with the slanted 1858. This one, I'll take the light down a little bit and show you. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but it's got a Hero Cross insert on there. Number 1 base, half gallon. This one has a little bit of haze. But nice large lettered. Just needs to be cleaned up. Probably will clean up a little bit better. We're going to start this one, guys, at $12. $12. I was going to start it at 15. We'll go 12. You got to clean it up a little bit. These are tough to get. Mason's Patents, November 30th, 1858. It's got a big O, slanted 1858 there. We got 12 with Steve. Thank you, Steve. 15 with Ray. Looking for 17. No damage on the ground lip. About 1880s, I would say. Maybe late 70s, 1880s on this one. Try to get it centered there. 17 with Tattoo Steve. Looking for 19. $20 with Ray, looking for 22. Tattoo Steve's out. Thank you, Steve. We got 20 with Ray T, looking for 22. On the clock, 25 seconds for Ray at 20, looking for 22. And sold to Ray. You got it, buddy. Nice buy, Ray, on the jar. All right, next up, we've got the Horlicks ground lip. I could not believe I found one with a ground lip. These are so hard to get. Usually they have a smooth lip on these Horlicks. Early one, 1890s. Just got a little bit of dirt in there. Didn't get a chance to wash it again. This is a good size Horlicks. Aqua in color. Ground lip. This one will clean up perfect. We're going to start this one at $15. Let me measure the size for you. This is about 7 inches tall on this one, so it's maybe like the second or third size up, I would say, but it's the early one. It's the ground lip. Just throw a little water in there, clean the dirt out, or I can do it for you if you want me to. But this one has a ground lip, guys, on this one. A little bit harder one to get, for sure. 15 and go on that Horlicks. On the Horlicks jar. $15 with Ray, looking for 17. $15, looking for 17 on the Horlicks ground lip jar, 7 inches tall. All right, any other interests? 25 seconds on the clock for Ray. 17 with Brian, looking for 19. This is a good one. I do not find a whole lot of ground lippers. I would imagine it's the same size cap, same style as the smooth lips. 17 with Brian, looking for 19. Ray's out. Next up, we got a super early Winslow's bottle, a baby soothing syrup with a wonky neck and top to it. On the clock for Brian at 17, looking for 19, 20 seconds. Again, guys, if you bought anything from us in the last few auctions, or if you had one or two things we were holding, we will be charging you shipping on Friday. Thursday is the last auction. Friday, you'll get your invoice. And sold. Brian, you got it. 17. Nice jar. All right, guys. Next up, check out this Winslow Soothing Syrup. This was for babies. You guys know the deal with these. But look at this wonky top. It's got like a bulbous neck to it. A rolled lip. This thing just missed being open paneled, I'd say. It's probably in the mid to late 1870s on this one. Really clean. They had a big problem with these. This actually contained a concoction of, I think what was called Latium, which was a opiate base with alcohol, and they basically put it on babies' gums for teething. It did more damage than it did good back in the 1870s. So kind of an iconic bottle here. We're going to start this one at $12, and it's nice and early. Got 12 with Collector Paul, looking for 14. Laudanum, laudanum. Thank you, Steve, for that correction. I always want to say laudanum. Laudanum, laudanum. 12 with Collector Paul, looking for 14. This is an early one. Early Winslows. Excellent embossing on it. Opium and alcohol concoction. Whew. $12, looking for 14 on this one, guys. Any other interest? We'll go to the clock for Collector Paul. And this is just like a crude lip on this thing, too. You can see. On the clock, 12, looking for 14, 25 seconds. And sold, Collector Paul. You got it, 12 bucks. Nice buy there, Paul. Hit that like button, guys, if you already haven't. Send those super stickers over for some sweet doggy action. Next, I really like this piece. This is cool. I've never seen an ink blotter. This is an ink blotter. Advertising with the bottle for Emerson's Bromo Seltzer for headaches. Check that ink blotter out. Super cool. I think maybe we didn't. We had a Bromo seltzer somewhere. So here's the Bromo for these bottles. They were in cobalt blue. Nice ink blotter here. We're going to start this one at $5. Tough to get an ink blotter with a Bromo seltzer on it. That's really cool. Advertising, probably 1920s, I would guess. Maybe late teens, 20. This is a cork top, actually. It's probably earlier, somewhere in the teens. About 6 inches tall on this one. We got 5 with Paul, looking for 7. Right? I know. To find that stopper for him, probably pretty tough for the bottles. Got 5 with Paul, looking for 7 or better. On the clock for Collector Paul at 5, looking for 7. And that is sold to collector Paul. You got it $5. That's a great deal, Paul. All right, next up, guys, is a poison. Check this one out. I know there's been some people asking for some poisons. This is the 2-ounce. I've never seen one actually with a beautiful wraparound label. This is from the Rexall store. It's Larkspur Lotion, United Drug Co. on this cobalt blue poison with the stopper. Check out the label. Check out the label. United Drug Co. Boston and St. Louis. Poison. That's a 2-ounce size. We're going to start that one at 15. Crazy low on that one. 15 and go. A little bit bigger than the ones we have had, those 1/2 ounce, 1 ounce sizes. This one has the full label and stopper. Looking for 15, guys. 15 with Paul, looking for 17. $15, looking for 17. Poison with the label, 2-ounce size, cobalt blue. You do not see these with the labels. Paul's, he's on a roll here, guys. 17 with JJ, looking for 19. $17, looking for 19. 19 with Paul, looking for 21. $21 with JJ, looking for 23. Trolls are on tonight. That's all right. It's keeping our numbers up. That's fine. Keep those views up, trolls. We love the trolls. We welcome them. Paul's out. Thank you, Paul. We got JJ at 21, looking for 23 on the poison with the label. Two-ounce labeled poison. Real nice. I don't know what Larkspur lotion is, but apparently you don't want to ingest that. Not good for you. All right, JJ, on the clock. Good deal there at 21, 25 seconds. And that's sold. JJ, you got it, buddy. Nice buy. That's a sweet poison. When I seen that thing, I'm like, yep. I thought it was a Larkin. I'm like, what the heck? Larkin poison? It's kind of weird. All right, let's do some marbles. Let's do a couple bags of nice marbles here. First one. There's a shooter in there. I think some of these might react. That one looks like it does. I think that's an Alley Ghost. And we got this bag. You're going to get 2 for 1. I think there might be a Marble King in there. Not exactly sure. You can get 2 bags of marbles, 1 money. Start me off at, how about $10? Start me at 10. 2 bags, 1 money. Let me check for reaction. If I can find my flashlight. I think it's in the other room somewhere. I don't know if you can see the color with the light on, maybe not. There we go. That helps a lot better. Looking for 10 on both bags of marbles. Nice shooter swirl. I think that's a cork swirl. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, we got a couple of reactives in there. 10 and go, guys. Let's get it going. 3 reactives. $10, guys. That's a steal. 10 with T-Lang, looking for 12. 12 with old 72, looking for 14. You're going to get both. Couple of shooters in there, too. 14 with T, looking for 16. Love the coloring on this one especially. 16 with old 72, looking for 18. $18 with Cindy is jumping in there, looking for 20. And here comes Cindy. 18 looking for 20. Who's out? T-Lang's out. Let us know, old 72. Old 72 is out. Cindy's on top at 18. Going to the clock, 25 seconds. And sold Cindy, you got them. Nice couple of bags of marbles there. 3 reactives, like 4 shooters in there. All right. Old 72. Did you see this thing? We got a Swept Wing 58 Dodge. Swept Wing 58 Dodge matchbook. And the Swept Side 100. 1950s matchbook with a couple of nice cars on there. We're going to start that off at $5. How about give me 5 for it? Where are you going to find that 1950s car and truck advertising? Still got matches in there. Isn't that cool? I think it does. I think it does. It's probably got some more advertising on there. Custom Royal something. Custom Royal 4-door something. We got 5 with Matt. Thank you, Matt. Looking for 7. And Matt, again, I appreciate that, buddy, on Messenger the other day. Certainly appreciate it. 5 with Matt, looking for 7. That could have had a 392 Hemi in it. Holy cow, that sounds fast. I don't know if James Dingman's on tonight. He was showing me his 50-something. It was the first muscle car in America. He's restoring it. It was in his garage. Pretty awesome. Like white on rice. Nice. All right, Matt. 5. Looking for 7. Going to the clock. 25 seconds. T Lang and anybody else who's into early stuff. This next piece. T Lang, I know you're going to like this one. I've never seen anything like it. For advertising purpose and antique purpose, not for use on this next piece. Matt Snow, you got it, buddy. $5. All right, T Lang, you ready? This one has the papers with it, and it's dated October 1st, 1918. Genuine Durham. I'm not going to read the other part. You can make, I don't know how they'd feel about it there on YouTube, but right there, guys, that is a 1918, still in the package. Beautiful antique piece right there with the original papers. The bag is sealed, everything. Right there in the upper left-hand corner is October 1st, 1918. Completely sealed. We're going to start this piece at 25. 25 on this. This one is awesome. Over 100 years old. I'll stop it and show you guys the front. 27 with T-Lang. Couple extra bucks for a cushion there. 27, looking for 29. How awesome is that? 1917. Or is it 17 or 18? Let's see. 1918. Papers, everything with it. $27, looking for 29. T-Lang, do not put that in one of your pipes. And if you do, you got to videotape it and send it to me. 27, looking for 29. Promise I won't. Maybe. All right. For my ink people, coming up next, we got a teal, light teal, tough little master ink. On the clock for you, T-Lang. 27, looking for 29. And T-Lang, you said you needed tracking too, buddy. You said ship your half your stuff. We'll get that going here. All right, T, you got it. 27 on that one. Nice. Party at my place. There you go, T. Everybody's invited. Test it out. All right, we got to show you this one without the light. This is a dark teal SS Stanford Master Ink with the pour spout. And this is the little size. It's actually kind of like a tealy aqua color is what I'm going to call it. It is very dark. We're going to start this one off, guys, at 35. 35, and this is the small size. Look at this. I can almost, you can see, I mean, I've got larger hands, but that's for comparison on size. Tough one to get in this color. About 1880s. We're going to start it at 35. get a light on this. There we go. It's got like a teal green color to it. $35, easily a $60, $75 ink in this color and size. 6 1/4 inches tall, just shy of 6 1/4. 35 with T Lang, looking for 37. I don't know why this is like strobing, driving me crazy. Any Flasks or pumpkins tonight? Heather, we got some pumpkin seeds. We got some nice pumpkin seeds tonight, Heather. Good to see you. I don't think that's helping. There we go. Couple clicks on the rotation. 35 with T Lang, looking for 37. Old 72, where you at? Gonna let T Lang snag this one cheap. Beautiful, beautiful ink. Where did I do? Oh boy, where's that pumpkin seed flask? 37 with Laurel, looking for 39. Uh-oh, here they come, T Lang. Now I did you in. 39 with old 72. $41 with Laurel, looking for 43. You want to see the base? It is a unmarked base. We've got a higher end pumpkin seed here, Heather. It's actually a clock face with reverse star. 45 with old 72, looking for 47. Heather, do you have, we got a Merry Christmas flask, and we've got a larger quilted type pumpkin seed. You might have the Merry Christmas, but Laurel's out. Thank you, Laurel. Old 72 at 45. T Lang's out. 25 seconds left. Two of the Merry Christmas. Okay, Heather, I figured you probably had those. If old 72 goes 45, you should go 50. Is that a bid, T Lang? We'll stop it with 1 second left. Is that 50? Is that a $50 bid? If not, we'll sell it to old 72. Oh no, never too late. Never too late. There's still 1 second. All right, we're selling it. Old 72, sold 45. All right, next up, guys, is the, I don't know what size this is. It's tiny, maybe a 1/4 pint. It's definitely smaller than a 1/2 pint. We've got the early morning 7:14, it looks like. 7:13, I guess. 7:13 early morning. 1/4 pint. I guess this is probably a 1/4 pint with a star reverse. Excellent embossing on this one, guys. We're going to start this one at 65 is where we got to start it. These are extremely tough to get. Extremely tough. 65 with Heather, looking for 70. These I see normally when they do come up over 100 all day. Bubble in the lip. Let's see. So it is actually, Heather, this is a little pinch spot in that lip right there in the manufacturing. Pretty crude little pinched in spot. This has got a wonky top on it too. You can see it is kind of crude. 65, looking for 70. The early morning quarter pint star 713 flask. 65, looking for 70. It is definitely wonky. $65, looking for 70 on this one. Probably 1880s, early 1880s. Where's my light? This one should glow like crazy. If you like uranium and that kind of thing, I got a super nice piece tonight as well. This one does have manganese in the glass. $53 people on, guys. Thanks so much. Make sure you're subscribing. Click that registration link. Tell your friends. Hit the like button. Really nice early antique bottles and glass, collectibles, sports card, buttons, marbles, coins, caps, sterling, jewelry. You never know what you'll see on here. On the clock for Heather, 25 seconds. We got 65, looking for 70. And sold. Heather, you got this one. Beautiful deal on that flask. I would love to have that one for 65. Great deal. All right. Where's my ink people? Where's my ink people? Mary Kay, Laurel, Old 72. Kind of the creme de la creme of inks here. I mean, some people consider these inks. Some people don't collect them and consider them polishes, but this is the color you want. Right there. The citrine Bixby with tons of great character in the glass, guys. Awesome, awesome colored ink. I've seen these go over $225 before in this color. One of the best colors to get in cone inks and in these Bixby's right here on this one. I think the last one we had in this color, I dug it and it went for $125 and it had some issues. This one does not. We're going to start this one, guys, at 55. Let's start it off at 55. Thank you. The citrine green Bixby ink mucilage. Debatably, the most desirable color is the grass green, citron green. Yep, it does. It does, Old 72. And this is the tough one too because it's all on a straight line under the shoulder and it's not out here in front. Let's take a look on this one. Brian, that's a good question. I don't think I've ever checked these for reactions. I don't think it will, but maybe. Just maybe. It does. It actually kind of does. Yes, sir. Good call on that, Brian. $55, guys. Can't go any less. That's like half, if maybe even less. Any interest, guys? No interest? We'll put it on the show table at Shops. On this one. JJ's in there. Smart man, JJ. That was bound for the show at probably like 95. JJ, 55, looking for 60. $55, looking for 60. Oh, thank you, JJ. You saved me from myself. Tattoo Steve, nice. $55, looking for 60. Going to the clock for you, JJ. He's going to be doing some sweet doggy jumping jacks. Anybody who sends those super stickers gets the sweet doggy shout out and the disco lights. Right, guys, this color is the most desirable, in my opinion. And that's sold. JJ Mayhem, good deal, buddy. 55 going to Mayhem. That is one heck of a color. All right, next up is a jar. Ooh, and it's a good one. This one I did not get to clean it. I want to sell it like this, but we're gonna. It's just dirt. What the heck? It's just dirt. We're gonna put a crazy embossed Mason's Improved out there. This is a quart. It's just dirt. This one has got some excellent whittle to it. Show you the whittle on this thing. Just got dirt. I did not clean it. Correct insert. It's actually got a Philadelphia Hero Glassworks, but the embossing on this one pops right off the jar. We're going to start this one off, guys, at 15. Let me take the top off and look. The top is dirty. I am going to clean this jar up for you guys. The top is dirty, but the ground lip is perfect. I don't like selling dirty stuff. I'm going to clean this jar. So this will be in better shape. I just did not get a chance to clean anything up tonight for you. 15 to go on this one, guys, with a wild S. Wild, wild S. It does have some nice whittle to it. No issues on this one, Heather. It's just got to be cleaned, and I will wash this one for you guys before I pack it, whoever wins it. No problem. I don't like selling dirty stuff. 15 with Ray, 22 with Heather, looking for 24. Embossing on it is excellent. It's like a 10 out of a 10 with the embossing standing off the jar. Definitely grabs your attention. $22, looking for 24. Yeah, it really pops. It really jumps. Almost three-dimensional on this one. All right, on the clock for Heather, 25 seconds. 22, looking for 24. And sold. You got it, Heather. 22. Nice buy. And I'll give it a wash for you, Heather. All right, guys. This next one is one of my favorites. I love this color. It's the olive yellow Eclipse French satin gloss, little mini, and the color on these are just awesome. We're going to start this one off, guys, at $12. It's hand-blown 1890s. Eclipse French satin gloss in olive yellow. We got 15 with Heather. Thank you, Heather. Looking for 17. 4 3/4 inches tall. These are awesome. These are always a favorite. Just adds a lot of nice color to your collection. And just a little bottle. 17 with Laurel, 20 with Heather. Looking for 22. 22 with Laurel, looking for 24. $25 now with Heather, looking for 27. Next up, we've got a crazy paneled chestnut flask. 27 with Laurel, looking for 29. 32 with Heather, looking for 34. Popcorn has been dropped. Laurel's out. 32, looking for 34. 25 seconds for you, Heather. Oh, she made that clear, didn't she? And that's sold. These are awesome. These are really nice bottles. Sold to Heather. You got it. Sweet bottle. All right, next up is the chestnut, molded chestnut with odd top, panel, whittled, very good condition. This is a really neat early chestnut flask, guys. Midwestern, probably Ohio on this one, but it's got a very weird top to it. Very weird molded tooled top on this one. We're going to start the chestnut flask off at $80 on the chestnut. $80. Probably around $18.40 to $18.50 on this one. Could be Zanesville, maybe. Does that sound right to you guys? $80 on this chestnut. Easily 150, 175 maybe. With that weird top, maybe even 200. Starting at $80 tonight. No damage. There is no damage on it. This is just tooling. This is just like weird tooling lines on it, Heather, as you're seeing it swirl around. Just a few little, I don't know if that was where the content line was, but little content on the inside there. We got 80 with Heather, looking for 85. This is one heck of a nice early flask. Definitely Midwestern Ohio. Nope, they're not streaked, so it's like a little bit of either like content stain or a little rusty spot or something in there. I'm sure you could clean that out easily. Panel scarred base. $80, looking for 85. Great flask here, guys. You're sleeping. Heather's in the 80, looking for 85. They're sleeping. They need some sweet doggies. That's what they need. I think that's what they need. And the disco show. That one's on the house. 80 now, looking for 85. Final call. $25 seconds on the clock for you, Heather. Heather is getting some deals tonight. Steal deals. And sold. Heather, you got it. $80 on the chestnut. And Heather is coming up on top with 4 auction wins tonight, guys. And whoever has the most auction wins, you guys know the deal in my auctions, is going to receive something for free, whether it's an item, an auction credit, a shipping discount. Whoever has the most auction wins every auction with me is going to receive something for free. A mystery gift on the house for being the top winning bidder. Heather currently has 4. There's a few with 2. Heather feels like Pac-Man. Wonka, 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 wonka. All right. Let's go to... What do we got for them? All right, we're going to do a med here. This one I really like. I think when I see this bottle, I think of Snoop Dogg. I don't know why. We got Dr. Shoop's. Not Dr. Snoop's, but this one's cool. It's a nice square med, 1880s. Dr. Shoop's Family Medicines. Hand-blown aqua, 1880s. Racine, Wisconsin. We're going to start that one off at $15 on the Dr. Shoop's. Shoop-a-loop. Beautiful square med. Absolutely beautiful medicine bottle from the 1880s. 15 with Heather, looking for 17. No damage. Nothing on the lip, no chips, no cracks. Where is Shoop's? Snoop, where's Snoop? It's out of Racine, Wisconsin, embossed on the other panel. 15, looking for 17. $15, looking for 17. I got one that's going to tempt the ink collectors, especially Laurel. Did Laurel leave? I don't know if Laurel's still with us. Yes, she's with us. She's always with us. 15, looking for 17. Laurel, this one's going to tempt you. It's really cool. Yeah, we got some more Flasks, Heather. I'm going to put up a couple of nice ones here coming up. I'm still here. Wait till you see this little mini little stoneware ink with manufacturing repairs. Really cool. That didn't sound like coffee. That sounded more like a toddy. Ah, Brian, you busted me. No, we got some water. We switched over to water. The coffee is empty. We need some supers for the coffee. I'll fire up some more coffee. We got to get those coffee super stickers off. All right, Heather, on the clock, 25 seconds. It's just so hot. We had to go with some H2O. Is it UK? I can't tell you. I mean, I would guess it was an imported English ink stoneware, but a lot of these were imported to the country by the monks. Sweet doggy, old 72, starting us off, trying to get us into the coffee pot already. Old 72. All right, that's one. We'll put old 72 down for one entry into the coffee. Mary says no coffee tonight. Don't do it. Just stay off the coffee. Heather, you got it. 15 bucks. Nice buy, Heather. Sweet doggy. All right, next up, check out this ink. I don't want to melt your screen. Check out the two glazed repairs. Whoever molded this ink was like, uh-oh. I think they dropped it and chipped it. This is glazed. They definitely chipped it, didn't bother fixing it. They're just like, yeah, we're just going to glaze over it on both sides. Isn't that crazy? It's definitely glazed over. And it's a little tiny little pancake one. I thought that one was super cool. 15 bucks on that little ink. That one is cool. Hovering like vultures. Steve, lids tonight. Yes, sir. I do have that apple green lid. Coin Man, this was used for inkwells. This was a little ink bottle. About 1860, 1870. Keep it up. Heather History's Hunters dropping the super sticker. Sweet doggy, pumping some iron. I love that one. Sweet doggy. Thank you for that, Heather. Appreciate it. Thanks for sending the love, guys. I love that pumping the iron. Keep it up. Super. It might be a little traveler ink. Little tiny fella. With manufacturing glazed airs there. Looking for 15 on this one. Super, super wonky ink. I'll show it to you without the lights on. Hopefully it doesn't melt your screen. And see, that was glazed. $15 on the 1860s, 1870s. I know they're early. Could be even earlier. Inkwell. Looking for 15. Any interest on this one? We are going to refill coffee and water. We might be alternating. I think so. Old 72, they definitely did. We are going to fire up another coffee. Give me 12 on the ink. Can't go any lower. 12 bucks. That's a deal. This one should be 25. I am going to brew a coffee. Then we got some more jars coming up. We got some more flasks. We got uranium. We got some meds. Oh, we got a beautiful cobalt collector, Paul. And old 72. You guys might do a little fighting over this one. And I say that before, and you guys didn't. I promise you, you will on this one. 12 with T-Lang, looking for 14. Got any ward type of collectibles? So Coin Man, we did what did we do last auction, guys? T-Lang, you got a couple of what is it, 2 ringers? You got one 2 ringer and a bunch of 3 ringers. One, so I think Collector Paul told me that T-Lang, that 2 ringer was a Confederate bullet. But yeah, we do some war stuff here and there. We had some Confederate money. I think that went to T-Lang as well. A nice, with a couple of bullets in there with it. A nice plaque and a write-up certificate of authenticity of it with it. Joel, you still have those medals, don't you? The Civil War medals, Brian? All right, T-Lang, it looks like you're going to get this one for 12, buddy. T-Langer. I know, you got to check in, man. Thanks for joining. Make sure you get registered up, Coin Man. You got to get your registration in. We do have some coins tonight. Tell your friends. Get some good deals. That is going to T-Lang for 12. Next up is, what was I going to do? All right, we're going to put the one that Collector Paul and old 72 should be fighting over. All right, so how about a Henry K. Wampole Philadelphia bottle? They're like, oh boy, not a Wampole. Really, Joel? We're going to be fighting over it. I can hear both of them right now. In cobalt blue. Boom! Drop the hammer. How about the cobalt Wampole? All right, that is, I think, maybe a first for me. Maybe a second out of 20 years that I've had a cobalt one. Right there on the HK Wampole. Cobalt blue. It's cobalt. I'm calling it cobalt. Tough color. Usually these are aquas, ambers. I've even seen some honey ambers. Maybe even a yellow. Cobalt, though, kind of tough. We're going to start that one at 25. 25. Hand-blown 1880s, late 1880s, 1890s. Rolled lip, no damage. Boom! Dropping the hammer on you fellas. The gloves are off. I'm going to get my coffee. All right, coffee is in hand. What do we got? We got 29. 29 with old 72, looking for 31. Old 72. Collector Paul might have went to take a potty break. I don't know. 29, looking for 31. It's a good one in Cobalt. T-Lang, what happened? Jim's at 31, looking for 33. T-Lang, I seen you there. Send to Pharrell, you got it. Gifter right there from T-Lang to Pharrell. On the ink, 33 with old 72, looking for 35. Then we'll put up a few coins here. We're getting coins in a little bit more regular there, so Coin Man, make sure again, please, that you are registered to bid. Once you have that registration in, we'll get it checked for you, then you can bid. So you might want to do that now. Click that link below if you haven't already, otherwise we can't take your bids. We do have some coins coming up. $33 with old 72, looking for 35. Oh, look at that. What a guy. Paul says nope. One for Tony. Steve says lids. He wants lids. All right, Steve. We got lids. We got a good lid. We got at least one good lid here. On the clock, 33, looking for 35. 25 seconds remaining. Missed. All right, clock it. We're clocking it. All right, old 72, you got it. What a deal. $33 on the Cobalt Wampole. Philly. Great color. All right, we're going to take this down just a little bit so we can show color a little better here. We have got a... This is not even showing it. This is an apple green Hero Cross lid. There we go. Color's a little bit better. Didn't realize it had a tiny, tiny nick, but definitely an apple green Hero Cross lid. You can see color right there. Extremely tough color to get. It's got a little nick, but I still want to start it. All right, Ray, $10, that's fine. Apple green. These are like hen's teeth. They don't come up much. We don't really need to spin it. 10, looking for 12. It is apple green, though. I like kind of makes it look aqua, but I promise you it's not. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is this? It's apple green, believe it. If you're not happy with it, send it back. My lighting is terrible. We got 17 with Ray, or I'm sorry, 17 with Brian, 20 with Steve. Looking for 22. Let me get a blue one next to it so I can show you the difference. Or yeah, one of these is fine. We'll clanking jars around. And it's actually a lot more green than it looks. There's your standard color. Helps a little bit. Ray's out. Coin man trying to get in. Do I search the link? It won't let me click on it. Yeah, click the 3 dots and it should go to it, right? The 3 dots. Click that link. If you can't access it that way, go back to the main page. Go under our channel description. Scroll down. You'll see that link there too. We won't do any coins until you get your registration in. All right, Brian's at 22, looking for 24. Looking for 24. Steve's out. 25 seconds on the lid. I haven't had an apple green hero lid in maybe 2 years, 3 years. That is sold to Brian Wildman. You got it, Brian. 22. Awesome. Thank you, Jeff. Great lid there, Brian. All right, Ray. Wow, this has got not the right lid on it. We are going to put the right lid on this one. As I just had it in my hand. All right, we got a quart. I don't know if the lid is embossed, stamped. I'm not sure on this one. It's a beautiful Mason's Improved with reverse large CFJ monogram. Nice looking jar. Lots of bubbles. This is a A352 quart. This has got the large monogram. We're going to start that one at 15. Just needs to be cleaned. No haze, just some dirt there. But we've had the smaller monogram reverse. This is the large monogram on reverse. 15 with Ray, looking for 17. A mold, 357, I think. 355, maybe. $15, looking for 17. Real nice looking jar. $17 with Heather, looking for 19. The ground lip on it's perfect. Coin Man says, looks better with the dirty look. Can't clean it. I agree, Coin Man. Gives it a little patina, doesn't it? 17 with Ray, or Heather's at 17. Mayhem's at 19. Looking for 21 or better. Ray's at 22. Looking for 24. 24 now with Heather. Looking for 26. JJ's out. We got 24. Looking for 26. Ray's out. On the clock. Final bids. Get them in 25 seconds. Heather's getting another nice jar. All right, we got a nice streak jar coming up, but I've got to get the correct top on it, so we'll probably wait till Thursday night to do that one. Did not come with the right top. I like to get things completed for you. All right, you got it, Heather. Nice jar. Really nice jar, Heather. And Heather has a commanding lead for the top auction spot tonight with, I think, 5 things. 2, 3. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 for Heather tonight. Very, very nice. All right, next flask up. Heather, I'm hurting you here. We've got the Jenny Lind with ambers, with nice streaks through it, with the glass house. I think this is, what was it, Fisherville? Glass house calabash with beautiful streaks. This one has amber streaks throughout it. I think we put this one up the other night. We got to start this one off, guys, at 175. It's got a open panel. This one is loaded with amber streaks all the way through it. It's absolutely beautiful. Pristine. 1850s, 1860s. 175 is the opener. And it is loaded with streaks. That is a really good deal. On the calabash. Yeah, so, well, I don't know if it is a whiskey flask, but I don't know if you're looking for other little flasks. 175 on this one, guys. It's a stunner. Jim T. Lang, I don't know, Mary Kay, maybe even Matt Snow is interested in this one. With the streaks, Matt, it's great if you're on here with us. Jim Baker, I don't know if Jim's on tonight. If not, I'll hang on to it. I really like this one. Oh, it's okay, Hoops. I just told Coin Man. Welcome to the chaos. Did he, is he registered in? Hoops. Coin Man, get in. Did you get it in? Are you able to ship to Australia? Coin Man, we are. We do ship to Australia. You got to be loyal, though. You got to show up every auction. And you got to tell everybody about us. We have a good friend, Steve Coppin, who we ship to from Australia. We would ship a little bit later, so we'd hold a bunch of stuff for you, and then we would ship to save you on some cash, because it's going to get costly if you want to get shipping every 2 weeks. All right, no interest on this one. We'll set that over to the side. All right, next up, we're doing an Oriental cream. We do not discriminate. That's just what it says. Oriental cream. This one's hand-blown, 1880s. Garage Oriental cream out of New York. Hand-blown. Nice square. We're going to start that one at $10. This one will glow green. Awesome, I'll be here. I'm broke at the moment, but... All right, no problem, Coin Man. You can't see it, but it will glow. I got the light blasting it. Yeah, it's green. Definitely green. Looking for 10 on this one. 1890s. Some kind of a cosmetic Oriental cream. Start me at 10, guys. Get me going. Get me going. Let's have some fun here. Where'd everybody go? 10 with JJ. There we go. Then we're doing some coins next. 10 looking for 12. This is a cool bottle. Again, just needs to be clean. Just got a little dirt. This is how it's just kind of scratching off. $10 looking for 12. Beautiful one here. Take the wheel, T. Got to get back to work. I'll have the volume up. Thank you, Jeff. T-Lang, Jeff is passing it over to you. You got to keep me in line now. It's a big task. Like a big task. Wait till we get all sauced up on coffee. We'll start singing some Frank Sinatra. Maybe some Megadeth. I don't know. Def Leppard. All right. JJ, that's yours, buddy. $10. How about that? No clock needed. Nice buy. What time we got? 9 o'clock. Not for long, Hoops. Got to be up early. Uh-oh, we're going to run out of admins. That's going to open up the troll possibility. Who wants a wrench? Let's take a vote for another wrench here, guys. It's got to be somebody who's with us. Been with us for a while. We're going to need another wrench in the mix. Let's see. Let's scroll through. How about Mayhem? I don't know. Brian's just kind of a jar guy. All right, for Brian Mayhem, what do you guys think? Let's give somebody a wrench. Let's take a vote. Somebody here. Ray's getting close to being with us. Jim's been there. You guys are all really like little loyal supporters here. Just yell troll and I will have the volume up high. All right. No wrenches given out tonight. Sorry to get you guys' hopes up. Dum. All right, we'll take a vote. We'll take a vote on it. I see old 72 getting voted for some wrench action. I don't know how to be a wrench, JJ said, so. All right, we'll take a vote. We'll take it to the union board. Figure it out. All right, what are we gonna do? Ooh, I got a good one. Ready? We're going dark for this one. I don't know. Old Irish isn't on. He really likes this stuff. I don't know if I want to do this tonight, but we're going to try it. Ray says, I'll do a wrench. All right, Ray, we'll vote. Ray, we'll put Ray's name out there. You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. Dylan. Just for that, I want to give you a wrench, Dylan. All right, so this is U.S. Battleship Maine. I have never seen this piece before. It's actually behind the thing, and it is the battleship scene right here. You can kind of faintly see it. It is a picture of the U.S. Maine battleship, but this is going to be the moment of truth. I think this is uranium when I bought it. Even if it's not, it's still a really cool piece, but let's see. You're going to find out with me in 3, 2, 1. Glow show. Wow, wow. No glow. All right, so it's green depression. It's not uranium, but it's still a really cool piece. I was hoping it was uranium, but you can see it's U.S. Battleship Maine. Green depression. We're going to start that one, guys, at 15. If it was uranium, we were going to start it at 40. $15. But it's still cool. I've never seen that. JJ, just drink a lot of coffee and buy lots of bottles. You qualify. Exactly. That's Jeff, you know exactly how it goes. Old Throw's at 15. Thank you, Old Throw. Looking for 17. This is a really cool piece. What age do you think this is, Old Throw? 30s maybe? 20s or 30s? When was the Depression? 1920s? Dylan says it was probably a tip tray. It's probably right, Dylan. You're probably right on that. Let's spin it around for you guys. $18.98, Old Throw says. Wow. That is even better. Really cool. Thank you for that, Old Throw. I've never seen one like this where it's kind of like a reverse, what do they call that? Reverse etching or something on there. 15, looking for 17. U.S. Battleship Maine. Carlos, welcome on, buddy. Make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for jumping on with us. We got 15, looking for 17, guys. Looking for 17. We're going to the clock. Final call for Old Throw. 25 seconds. Steve says, I have a clear one from the 1904 exposition. Wow. This is a good piece. Old Throw is going to get a good deal at 15 on this. I think that was a sleeper. Nice. All right, next up, we got some coins. We're going to do, I don't know how many's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 World War II steel pennies. There's only one date, 1943. 9 steel pennies. Let's do choice. We're going to do 2 Indian heads, 1 1905. Let me show you guys. I don't have them in anything. You guys are going to yell at me from handling them and everything, probably. 1905 Indian head, 1 cent. Do that one. And we're going to put in a 1903. I need some of those cases with the staples. Where do you guys get those? Nice condition. 1903, 1905. 2 Indian heads, 9 steel cents, 1903. And we've got a beautiful, beautiful 1912. These are 1912 V-nickel. United States, 1912. Your lot, 1, 2, or 3. Start me at $4. Your choice. $4. I was going to say 5. Let's go $4. Your choice of any pile there. On the coins. You guys know what they are. Oh, yeah. We got more bottles. We mix it up, Heather. We mix it up a little bit. $4. Your choice of the lots. 1, 2, or 3. We got 4 with T. Lang. Looking for 6. 2 nice Indian heads. We got a beautiful 1912 V-nickel and 9 steel cents from 1943. We got 6 with Cindy, looking for 8. Eight with T. Lang, looking for 10. Next up, we've got a beautiful El Rosencope. I think this is a pepper sauce. I love these with the rose bushes. Cindy's out. Thank you, Cindy. We got 8 with T. Lang, looking for 10. 40 likes tonight, guys. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing. 8 with T-Lang, looking for 10, 25 seconds. Oh, Steve Johnson. I don't know. Steve Johnson, are you still on? I do have some nice lids tonight, actually. I lied to you. I do have 3 nice ones in the bags. All right, T-Lang, which ones you thinking, buddy? You taking all 3? I got the bags ready. One and 2. You got it, buddy. T-Line, do you mind if I put those 3 in one bag? One little baggie? I can separate them if you want me to. All right, we'll separate them for you. You get 3 bags. All right, guys, on the steel cents, start me off at $3. How about that? $3 on the steel cents. You're getting 9 of them. $1943 steel pennies because the ammunition went to the war. 1 coin per bag, or both in the same bag, T. We got 1 coin per bag for you, T-Lane. We got them separated. I'm sad. I want them. We'll have some more coins. We got more coins. Don't worry. We got more good coins. Nice early ones. Jump on Thursday night, coin man. Save your pennies. Not the Indian heads. Save the regular ones. 3 with Paul. Looking for 4. 4 with old 72. Looking for 5. A copper one is worth millions. I know, JJ, it is. That 1943 copper is like... How many is out there? Only a few known? It's worth a ton of money. I do know that. That's about it about coins. Very little. 4 with old 72. Looking for 5. We're going to go 25 seconds. Paul's out. 4 looking for 5. It's looking like that lot is going to... I am not separating these pennies out either. These steel pennies, old 72. 1 bag. You got them. $4. All right, Heather still has a commanding lead. Is Steve Johnson still on? Steve Johnson, we got some nice lids. Brian, Steve, Ray. Hopefully Steve didn't bail. All right, I got a... This is a good one. Anyway, you can get anyway, we can get those to Coin Man. Potentially. Let's see. He's got to get his registration in, and he's got to be around for a little bit. Old 72. We'll put him on the shelf, but he's got to get a box for those to go out in. Otherwise, we'll hold him for you, and you can decide what you want to do with them here in the next few auctions. Or we can bring him to PA. Up to you. All right, so we got a Hazel Atlas Glass Co. made by Hazel Atlas. This is the very first Atlas fruit jar. Very tough insert. Made by Hazel Atlas Glass Co. These go on the Hazel Atlas jars, lightning style. Nice inserts. We should be doing these. We're going to do these choice. We got 3 inserts. We're going to do choice. We're going to start them at $5. There's one. We got the Ball Brothers, the Buffalo Ball Brothers glass insert. These are all very good inserts, guys. This is the first ball jar. This is the first Atlas jar. Tough ones. Your choice. We got 15 with Ray. Ray knows. 15. Heather knows too. Looking for 17. This goes to a Civil War 1861 Moore's fruit jar. It's got amber streaks through it. But the key on this one, guys, these little spikes always get damaged, and these are excellent. This insert should be on a top shelf Moore fruit jar, because 9 out of 10 of these inserts are damaged. These spikes are pristine. I would pretty much say 90 out of 100 of these inserts get damaged, but look at this one. This one's a smoke show. Perfect condition. We got 20 with Ray, looking for 22. There you go, Ray. They're tough inserts. All 3 of these are tough. You don't just come across them all the time. Heather's out. We got 20 with Ray. $20 with Ray, looking for 22. Heather's out. Hazel Atlas, Buffalo Ball, and the perfect Moore's fruit jar insert. Your choice. On the clock for Ray, 25 seconds, Ray. I think Steve left, or you might have had some competition there, Ray. Of course, Heather was in there too. She likes her jars too. Heather's got some nice jars. Oh, 22 with Brian jumping in. Brian's a jar guy. 4 seconds left. Ray, you almost had choice. You still might, though. 22 with Brian, looking for 24. And I will be honest with you, I do not have another duplicate of any of those. 24 with Ray, looking for 26. 26 with Brian, looking for 28. Your choice, one. 28 with Ray, looking for 30. Now we got a battle. These are tough ones. Nice pickup, Ray. I'm out. Brian is out. Thank you, Brian. Back on the clock for Ray. 3, 2, 1. Sold. Ray, your choice, buddy. And Ray is going to take he's going to take them all. You got them, buddy. Those are ones you want to have on hand for sure. All right, next up is this is the I Rose, or the L Rose & Co. Rose, I think it's a pepper sauce. Rose sauce bottle. These are really cool. Hand blown, 1880s. I don't know, it says something on the base. L Rose & Co. sauce bottle. We're going to start this one at 15. $15 with Heather, looking for 17. These are beautiful pepper sauces. I mean, I like colored pepper sauce, but these are just so cool. Embossed with the rose petal, or the rose bush designs on them. 15, looking for 17. Hand blown about 1890s, I would say. Night, everyone. Got to be up early. All right, T Lang. Sounds good, buddy. Thanks for joining tonight, T. $15, looking for 17. All right, 25 seconds on the clock. 25 seconds. All right. We got a nice historical flask coming up next. It's a good one. That is sold to Heather for 15. Heather is taking a control of the auction wins tonight. Lime juice. You know what? I think I heard that, John. So it might have been a juice, like a lime juice. Yes. That does make sense to me now, John. And Heather was 15 on that. Very nice. Eatmo. Got to be registered to bid, buddy. Just got to be registered. Thanks for subscribing. See some cool old stuff on here. Tell your friends. All right, guys. You're going to see an late 1860s, early 1870s historical flask in a deep blue. I'm not sure the Mercurian number on this. It's for Pikes Peak, what I call like the minor prospector. He's facing to the right for Pikes Peak. This is a pint with the reverse hunter shooting the stag, shooting the deer. I always thought this was like, I'm like, what the heck is smoke? And he's got like a blowgun. But you can see it's on his shoulder. I mean, nobody shoots a long gun with that up off their shoulder. So I don't really know why. Really? I mean, that should be tucked underneath the shoulder. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to shoot something like... Well, all right. We're going to move on here. Excellent flask. This one has really crude lip in it. It's not damaged. It's just really crude and wonky. You can see a little fold of glass going under. It's not a chip. It's all smoothed out. This is a pint for Pikes Peak with the hunter on the reverse, guys. We're going to start this one at... We got to start it at 180. 180. Or we'll probably... end up we'll spinning this one for like 225 for spots, but 180 is a good deal, very fair for this flask for Pikes Peak with the reverse hunter. Easily a $225+ flask. Like I said, 1860s, 1870s, and a nice deep color with no damage. 180 if anybody's interested. Otherwise, you'll see it as probably a race spot. Gotcha, Heather. No problem. Old Throw says GXI 50 on this one is the Mercurian number in the flask book. Thank you for that, Old Throw. $180 with Old Throw, looking for 185. Or I'm sorry, 190. 180 looking for 190. 180, looking for 190. 190 with Jim. And it's a great, dark, deeper blue. 190 with Jim, looking for 200. Really wonky lip. No damage. 190, looking for 200. $200 with Old Throw, looking for 210. Jim's out. Thank you, Jim. On the clock for Old Throw. 200, looking for 210. Thanks for letting me know you're out, Jim. Again, 25 seconds on the clock for Old Throw. Beautiful Flask. Beautiful Flask. And sold. We got a sweet doggy. Old Throw. Beautiful Flask, buddy. Congrats. All right, next up, we're going to a dun, dun, dun. We are going to a, here it is. Oh yeah, here we go. We got a wonky cylinder ink, and this one could be. Check out the neck on this, how it got pushed to the side. It got crooked. Now this one, it's got a tiny little pot stone. I mean, this pot stone is microscopic, but it has got a super tiny little leg there. But it's a wonky little cylinder ink with tons of bubbles. We're going to start it at $8 on the ink. Looking for 8. 8 with old 72. Looking for 10. This is a really cool little ink here. I'm already confused, old 72. I seen your comment. I don't know what's going on. 8 looking for 10. Probably should have did these next two when T-Lang was here. Maybe we should wait on those. They're really cool. 10 with Thomas, looking for 12. We got, all right, we got some nice caps. 14 with Thomas, looking for 16. 16 with old 72, looking for 18. I see you there, Heather. 16, looking for 18. 18 with Heather, looking for 20. 20 with old 72, looking for 22 with the wonky neck on there. This one is smushed. Got pushed to the side. It's like its own little pour spout, right? 22 with Heather, looking for 24. Looking for 24. Let us know if you're out, guys. $24 with old 72, looking for 26. Heather's out. Thank you, Heather, for letting us know. Final call on this one. Thomas, let us know if you would. What do I got? I got one more ink. I was kind of saving it till Thursday, but maybe we'll run it. 24 with old 72. Looking for 26. 25 seconds. Thomas is out. Thank you, buddy. And 5 seconds for your old 72. You got it. Old 72. How many's old 72 got? He's got to be giving Heather a run for her money. Let's see here. 4. Heather's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heather, you got 7. The next closest person behind you has 3. 4. Has 4. All right, so old 72, you're behind Heather by 3. All right, next up. These are cool. We're going to do a whole lot of them on the Pepsi Cola buttons. These have the original corks in them. The caps. Nice early. This one has a star. This is Pepsi Cola. This is just Pepsi. This one has the star. I don't know what the difference. Probably different eras. Well, they got to be early. All the caps, guys, we're going to start all 6 of those caps off at $5. Crazy start on that. It's probably one of those caps. We'll be behind till the end, I'm sure. $5 on all the early Pepsi caps. Those go on the ACL Pepsis, I do believe. I am not real versed on my early caps. 5 with Heather, looking for 7. Five, looking for 7. Five, looking for 7 on the clock. 25 seconds. That's a great buy there, Heather. And Heather is extending her lead. 20 seconds left. 5, looking for 7. Heather, you got it. $5 going to Heather. 8th auction win. She's pulling away from the field. All right, let's see. What am I going to do next? do next? All right, we got that ring top flask. What in the world? Okay, there we go. So this one's different. We got a strap side with like a Pittsburgh ring top neck. Nice early flask. This one's a pint. Strap side. $1880s. Could be a little bit earlier. Late 70s, early 80s with that. Reminds me of a Pittsburgh type ring neck. We're going to start that one at $15. $15 on that flask, and it's a pint. $15 with Heather, looking for $17. Like I said, normally you don't see them with that ring neck and a strap side. $20 with Steve, looking for $22. $22 with Heather, looking for $24. It's got my fingerprints on there. We'll get that cleaned off for you. $24 now with Steve, looking for $26. $26 with Heather, looking for $28. Steve's out. Thank you, Steve. 26 with Heather, looking for 28. 25 seconds. On the clock. Final call. And sold. Right there, going to Heather, 26. Very nice. Very nice buy, Heather. Unusual flask. Another nice buy. All right, guys, we got a, I know you guys, I don't know, Thomas, Nolan, you med guys, Jim Despy. I don't know if you need these. I always try to keep one on hand. I do have a spare one currently right now. We got the John Wyatt dose cap, replacement cap, or if you need it, this one's perfect condition for those cobalt blue John Wyatts. I feel like somebody always needs these, so I always try to keep one on hand. We're going to start the dose cap at $10 right there. This is basically the whole setup. You can't have that Wyeth without that cap. That's what makes it. And it says take next dose at on the bottle, and it's 1 through 12. There's an arrow on the bottle. You turn it to the time you want to take your next dose at. So these are always good to have on hand. 10 and go. Anyone in need of the cap? If not, we'll pull it. We'll move to a, we got a Waterman's ink labeled with original top. All right, nobody needs the cap right now. All right, let's do this amber Waterman's ink with the original top on it and label. Waterman's ink with the label for recording or fountain pen general use with the original top on there. Nice little ink bottle. We'll start that one at $8 with the original Waterman's top. Cool piece. Probably 19, I don't know, late 20s, 30s. This one does screw on. It's a Bakelite style top on this one, old 72. Like I said, probably late 20s, early 30s. A great label, original top. It is embossed. Nice one to stick on the shelf for $8. It is kind of a master ink. This to the top of the cap is set, 8 inches. Looking for $8. Any interest? Leave a comment, guys. Who's still here? What you're interested in? What you want to see? We got about 22 more minutes. We'll go to about 10 o'clock tonight. But we don't want to waste time. We want to get things up that you are interested in here. So, all right, we'll set that one back. All right, let's do this ball with a new old stock sodas and inks. Gotcha. Ray's here. Nice new old stock ball cap. This is a quart ball triple loop mason with lots of bubbles. We're going to start this one off at $6 on the jar. $6 and go. With a huge bubble coming off the shoulder. Uranium glass if you have any. All right, Brian, you ready? We got a good one. Oh my God. What is going on? I can't believe this one isn't uranium. Just got a picture. It's not uranium. It does glow. So it's early. It's in the teens. It does have manganese, but it does not glow uranium. I thought for sure I just got a water pitcher that was uranium, Brian, but it's not. It's still beautiful. I can show it to you if you want to see it. I like watching everything you post. It's a good learning experience, so I know what to watch for in the wild. There you go, Brian. Any interest on the jar? No interest on this one. We'll pull it. All right, I thought dollars to donuts this thing was going to be uranium when I bought it. Absolutely beautiful sun tea pitcher, water pitcher. I thought this was going to be 100% uranium. As it turns out, it is just like depression. It does glow green. Let me try to show you that if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Whoops. It does have a green glow to it. So there is a little bit of manganese in there. I don't know if that's pre-World War I. Usually that's the case when you see that manganese content, but yep, I thought for sure that was uranium. If there's any interest, we'll sell it for $20. I mean, it's still a beautiful picture. That is, that's actually less than what I paid. You got 20 with Heather. Thank you, Heather. I love how the picture, the top actually touches on the fold right there. That really was pretty cool for me too. It's a nice picture. It's even got some bubbles in it. $20 with Heather, looking for 22. No problem, Brian. Let's see. I can find some uranium though for you. I'll keep my eyes open. 20 with Heather, looking for 22. It is a little bit heavier, obviously, as it's a pitcher. It's probably 4 or 5 pounds. But it's pretty. 20 looking for 22. Oh, right, old 72. That's what it's for. It keeps the ice inside the spout. That makes sense. With that glass being folded over for your sun tea. 25 seconds for you, Heather. And Heather is going to win the auction tonight by a landslide, I think. About 17 more minutes. We'll get a few more pieces out there. Let me know what you want to see, guys. All right, that's sold. Heather, you got it. Beautiful picture on that depression. It's probably a pattern to it. Nice, very nice. Heather's going to have one heck of a box coming. Whiskey Flask. All right, let's see what we got for Whiskey Flask. Let's see here. Whiskey Flask. All right, let's do this one. All right, we got the Diamond Quilted. This one is I'm going to call it a sunflower design. It's a pumpkin. Pint. Maybe I would call this one a pint, maybe a half pint. It's a little bit bigger. Absolutely beautiful flask. Little pumpkin seed style. You want to see another half-gallon jar, Ray? We'll do one more half-gallon for you. Start me on this one at 25. 25 on that one. This one glows really nice. No damage. Super clean. Nice reaction. 25 with Heather. A little bit of a tough size to get on these. Looking for 27. Big box just in time for the UPS price increase too, Joel. They increased their prices. USPS, I think, did 2 times in July. The 1st and the 15th. The 14th or the 15th. So another one just hit, but we keep our shipping down for you guys. Did go up a little bit, but it's very reasonable shipping. 35 with old 72, 38 with Heather. Looking for 40. No problem. It worked out. The bidding kept continuing, so nobody was really out of line there. 40 with old 72, looking for 42. 44 with Heather, looking for 46. And old 72 is out. 44 with Heather, looking for 46. On the clock, 25 seconds. Beautiful flask here, Heather. And you got it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Thanks for your bids, guys and gals. All right, one more half-gallon jar has been requested. All right, let's do. Ray, do you have a clear half-gallon SCA? Needs a cleaning, but we'll do this one. We've got the half-gallon Clyde, New York SCA. You can see the color. It's an H79 mold half-gallon. This one is actually very purple. Very purple jar. It's got a clear purple lid to it. Nice band. Let me check out the top on this one. This one just needs to be washed up. The ground lip is good. It does have a tiny little inside the lip chip right here. Nothing too crazy. The ground lip on the top is good. We're gonna start this one at 15 bucks. You just gotta clean her up. Clyde, New York, half-gallon in purple. Just needs a good wash and maybe a soak even. Looks like some of this might soak out. $15 with Ray, looking for 17. I always love looking at the reaction of these too. Check this out. These things light up like a Christmas tree, these Clyde jars, these clear Clydes. This one has a ton of manganese content. It'll continue to keep getting purple and purple. $15, looking for 17. Got a heavy hitter in bitters. So heavy, Heather, heavy bitters. Say that 3 times fast. Heather, we will be having some really nice bitters next week, Monday and Thursday next week. So a good auction, good week to tune in for. We will have some nice bitters, but right now, not so much. Got a couple, but nothing really top shelf. All right, Ray, 25 seconds on the clock for you. 15, looking for 17. That's sold to Ray. 15. Very nice. All right, let's do one or two more here. All right, you guys want to see Wonder Woman again? Those are here. I don't know if anybody's seen it. Heather, I don't know if you're into these, but it's the 1976 National Super Series from Pepsi, the Wonder Woman glass. We're starting at $15 on that. They got Batman, Superman, Joker, I think the Riddler even maybe too. But Wonder Woman's kind of a tough one. These go like 25 to 45 to 50 bucks is what I seen. We're starting this one at 15. 15 with Heather, looking for 17. Didn't you show an aqua amber streak before the jar? Before? Yes, Brian, you got a good eye. You were waiting for that one, weren't you, Brian? I was holding it back until Thursday, Brian. You want to see it? I think I need to get the correct lid on there, though. Let's see. All right, we'll do it. Where is it? We'll do it, Brian. All right. All right, we'll do it. So I don't have those, Heather, but those I was just telling you, those are the other characters in the series. Wonder Woman's kind of tough to get. It's one of the tough ones. I know the Riddler is tough. Wonder Woman's tough. What's the other one? Shazam, I think. Heather, I do have some character glasses, the Looney Tunes too. I've got some of those guys. I got Sylvester, Speedy, Elmer. What do I got? Tweety, Porky. I don't know if you like those. I've got some more Looney Tunes, old 72. I know a guy in the Looney Tune business. I made another run. I can't have enough of those on hand. They're just such like nostalgia pieces. They're really cool. You want to see Elmer Fudd? Let's see. I got Elmer Fudd. All right, you got Wonder Woman. That's a great glass on that one for that series. All right, we'll put Wonder Woman up here, or Elmer Fudd up. Wonder Woman's gone. All right, we're going to do the jar, then we'll put Elmer Fudd up. All right, this jar I really like. Check out the streaks in this half gallon. We're going to start it at 25. I want to start this bad boy at 25. It's excellent. 52 base, and it's a lower Hero Cross, Hero above Masons, with some nasty streaking. Great band on this one, too. It's got streaks throughout the top. The ground lip is perfect. This one's ready to go. Got 25 with Heather, 27 with Brian. Looking for 29 or better. Excellent jar. 33 with Heather, looking for 35. 35 with Brian, looking for 37. 42 with Heather, looking for 44. Oh. 44 with Brian, looking for 46. How many loonies you got? What do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 out of how many's in the series? 13? 9 out of 13. You got 50 with Heather, 55 with Brian, looking for 60. $60 with Heather, looking for 65. Brian's out. Final call on this one. I got the Smurf ones. Nice, Heather. Those are cool. I've had those at one point. Those are really neat. All right, we'll put up the loonies. What I got, you guys can do them choice. We're going to start them at 12. I got to start them 12 choice this time. 65 with Brian. Brian's like, oh, I can't turn this chart down. It's a nice one, Brian. I don't blame you. 65, looking for 70. And this little spot here is just a little inside bubble. It's not open. It might be open on the inside, but it's not damaged. Heather's out. Thank you, Heather. On these, 25 seconds for Brian at 65, looking for 70. One heck of a jar. Heather's already going on the Looney Tunes. All right, Brian, nice jar. Congrats, buddy. That is a sweetheart. Gosh, I like that jar. All right, we're going to put them up. And they're all in excellent condition. I only got the best condition ones. So there's Elmer Fudd. We got Porky. We got Tweety. Some of you guys have picked some of these up already. Got Tweety. We got Bugs the Bunny. You let me know your choice. We've got a whole bunch of them here. Wile E. Coyote. What in the world is going on here? Uh-oh. All right, so you guys see the location of the Pepsi? It should be up. It should be up here. He's down here. Porky's way down at the bottom. I think we got an air glass. I think this is an air glass, guys. See how the Collector Series Warner Bros. 1973. It's usually should have the Pepsi and then that. This one has the Pepsi stamp and it's over here. All the rest are the same. This one might be a little something special. A little more special, anyways. Because there are airs on these, and they are substantially more. All right, we got Cool Cat. Cool Cat's in the mix. Oh, is it just a different series? I thought there was all just one series for these on Porky's. With Porky and the rest of them. Because it's all the blue paint. I know there's white painted ones, but got Yosemite Sam. Oh no, the old lady sold Joel cases of fakes. Old 72. I got to go back and get my money back. That's all there is to it. Oh yeah, there's a nice bubble in this one. In the Speedy Gonzalez, there's a nice bubble. That's kind of cool. Haven't really seen any bubbles in these. There's a nice bubble in that one. All right, guys, we got all those right there. We're going to roll them. Your choice, 12 bucks. Heather's at 12, looking for 14. There are a few different series on those. Gotcha, Steve. Okay. Slow it down a little bit there. Anybody in need of any character glasses, Heather is in at 12. Looking for 14. And that'll probably be it for the night, guys. And then we will we'll be back on Thursday night. Heather, you're going to get your free surprise for being the auction of the night VIP. Your free thing. All right, Heather on the clock, 25 seconds. We got 12, looking for 14. And sold. Heather, which ones are you thinking? I know you want the Elmer Fudd. Any other ones you're into? Cool Cat's tough. He's always a tough one. Heather absolutely dominated the competition tonight. Sweep. She's sweeping them. She's taking them. Sweet doggy. She wants to keep them all together. She's going for the run. There's only a few more than you need there, Heather. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I said right. 3, 6, 7, 8. There's 9, I think, out of 13. So you need Slowpoke. You need Petunia. Slowpoke's a tough one, but you know who's out there. Taz, I think, is another one. And Daffy, yep. Wife's going to kill me because I am going to drink from them. Nice, Heather. There you go. All right, sweet doggy going to Heather. Well-deserved auction VIP. Heather History Hunters. Check your channel out, too. Heather's got a nice channel. Let me just get this down. We'll show what Heather won tonight. All right, old 72, thanks for joining us, buddy. Have a great night. I'm going to clear these for Heather, and let's see what she got. That's cool, Heather. You're like, I feel like it's going to be a Tweety kind of night, right? You can just choose who you want. Maybe if you're in a bad mood, you can just be like, yeah, it's a Yosemite Sam kind of night. You darn varmint. All right, let's see. Good night, guys. Good night, Dylan. Have a good night, Brian. Everybody, we'll see you Thursday, guys. If you want from us tonight, we'll get an invoice out to you. Remember, Friday, we'll get your shipping to you. It's going to be a little bit delayed on shipping this week, as we'll be in PA for the weekend, but we'll get it out to you as quick as we can, guys. All right, Heather, we're going to give you a couple things, I feel like, tonight, because you kind of dominated the field tonight. We're going to give you a beautiful pair of sterling silver salt and pepper shakers, cut glass, sterling silver marked, right there going to Heather on the house. And Heather, what we're going to do, what the heck, we're going to throw in some caps. We're going to throw in some ACL caps, cherry soda, Coca-Cola, Anderson's grape soda, Bobby imitation grape soda, ginger ale. We're going to throw those in there for you. And we're going to give you $5 off of your invoice this round, Heather. How about that? Nobody else does that, Heather. Who does that for you for being so awesome? Plus 5. Let me mark this for credit. For Heather. Can you please write a description on the bottom? Brian, which one was that, buddy? Just let me know which one that is. I'll write a description on it when I send it. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks for the super stickers tonight. Everybody subscribing, watching us. We'll be back again Thursday night. Congrats again, Heather, on all the good stuff you got. And we'll see you guys Thursday night.